Hello everyone, George here, Catholic Positive Energy. I had to come on this late. It's almost 2 in the morning right now, but I've had a lot of things going on today. Plus I also went to the movies a little earlier. I don't get to go to the movies very much because, being in grad school and having two jobs doesn't leave me a whole lot of free time. But it was nice to be able to, have a little bit of time to myself. And I was the only one in the movie theater, so yeah, that's something I don't get to experience much. So anyways, what I was thinking for today, and like I say, I'm not able to do the usual prayer broadcast like I normally do, but I thought of something. And I know I've asked many of you this before about how you would feel, and I haven't gotten any answers. How would you feel if I did a broadcast about meditation? And I think tonight would be the perfect night for that. So what I'm going to do is, because we have the Chinese waterfall here, all right, I'm going to step out of frame, out of view of the camera just for a few minutes, and I'm going to be silent. And what I want to encourage all of you who are watching right now to do, whether you're watching live or you're watching this later on, just please close your eyes, and just listen. Just be totally silent. Forget about all of the busy things going on in your lives. Try not to focus on any of the stress. Please don't focus on any of the negative energy. Listen to the Chinese waterfall, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to just slide over here just for a few moments, and let's all please close our eyes and meditate. I'm going to close my eyes even though you won't see me. I'm going to be over here. But just for a few moments, okay? Let's meditate together and let all of the negative energy in our lives just move right on out of us. I'll be back. I'm back. Hope you all had your eyes closed during that time. I know I certainly did. I remember I once had some friends tell me long ago that meditating regularly throughout our lives, whenever we can, will help us help all that negative energy float away. One thing I'm starting to notice that I wish I was fully aware of years ago is, you know, do any of you ever know anybody who, I mean, they're a nice person to be around, but they seem to always be stressed out, or it looks like they're unhappy or angry, and it's not really obvious, but when you talk to them or you interact with them, it's just kind of obvious to you. Like you think, well, boy, is everything okay with that person? It seems like something's wrong. They always act really weird and peculiar when I'm around them, you know? I'm sure you probably know at least one person in your life who makes you feel that way. And apparently there were times I made people feel that way when I was younger, and I didn't even know. I'm just now starting to understand that. One thing I've learned, see, I'm a wrestling fan, and I just watched WrestleMania this past weekend. It was amazing. My favorite wrestler, The Undertaker, was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. And one thing he shared, and I've never heard these words before, but this is something he learned from his boss, who is now his friend. He said, "Perception is reality." And that's very true. I see I have a friend watching here. Okay, I'm going to try to pronounce your name. Please forgive me if I don't get this right. Kakai. I hope I said your name right. Welcome. Nice to see you. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Let me know if I did. And even if I did not, please let me know, and I'll make sure I pronounce it correctly next time. Anyways, he said, perception is reality. I wish I had somebody say that to me when I was a kid. Because when you behave a certain way, especially when other people observe you, what you may think is perfectly okay may not come across as perfectly okay to others. I'm loving the likes. Thank you very much. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. See, I have a very good friend who has a Facebook community just like this, but she has like so many more fans than I do, and people are always hitting the like button and the hearts. Nice to see that happen during my broadcast. Thank you very much. Anyways, yeah, perception is reality. I did. Thank you very much, Kakai. Okay, good. I'm glad I pronounced your name correctly. Please share this broadcast with people. Anyways, trying to look at something. Okay, all right. Anyways, you know what you may think. I'm loving the hearts and the thumbs up. Wow, this is this is the first time I've ever seen that when I did a live broadcast. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You know, I want to say something nice. Please forgive me for just steering to the left for just a moment. The fact that my followers, my holy saints, are doing things like this is the first time I've ever had one of my fans make me very happy, much happier during a broadcast than I was before I went live. So thank you, Kakai. It's nice to know that you guys also, you guys give me positive energy too. You really do. It's not just me trying to bring it here to you. You're doing it for me when you do things like this when I'm live. So thank you. Anyways, what you may think is perfectly acceptable behavior may not and will not always be perfectly acceptable to people around you. Like, let's say you come from a family where it was very normal for people to be yelling at each other. A lot of people don't like hearing that. A lot of people, like, let's say you're somewhere in a public place and somebody's yelling at another person, and then you look over at them, and obviously you're looking at them, and it's not, you don't have a good image of that person. You have a bad image of them because you can hear that they're yelling. Yeah, that's not acceptable in a public place. You're making a scene and people will look at you weird. Perception is reality. A lot of people out there, they want people to have a good image of them. I want people to have a good image of me. You know, sometimes no matter what you do is not always good enough, but you try to do what you can, try to do the best you can, and hopefully people around you, people who know you, will see that and recognize that in you. So yes, perception is reality. And like what I was saying about the meditating, I'm sure a lot of you watching have very busy lives just like me. Maybe you're even busier than me. Maybe you're in the military, or maybe you travel a lot and you don't come home every night. It's important that you, even if you're not a believer in God, there are even people who don't believe in God who still meditate. Meditation is helpful. It's even more helpful if you include God in your life, trust me. But like I say, even if you close your eyes and you just try to clear your head, clear the air, stay relaxed, and especially I find helpful if you're doing that right next to like a waterfall, or maybe you have one of those kind of gadgets that play relaxing sounds when you hit the button. That can be helpful too. I don't recommend that you meditate while listening to music, because even though music is fun, and especially if you're listening to your favorite song, then you're happy, but you're not meditating. It needs to be quiet, or it needs to be free of music, free of the radio, free of TV or any ads that may be going around like on YouTube or whatever else is out there nowadays. They're everywhere. If you close your eyes and you meditate, and let's say it's quiet and you can hear things like this waterfall, that's perfect as far as having relaxing, positive energy. Well, that's all I have for now. So please let me know if you enjoyed this meditation broadcast. If I don't hear any feedback, then I don't know, maybe depending on what I hear, please let me know. I'll ask my friend right here, Kakai, did you enjoy the meditation broadcast? Would you like to see more of them? Please let me know. So I hope you enjoyed this meditation broadcast. I'll try to think of new ideas to try to keep this a fun, exciting community filled with positive energy and happiness. So thank you all for continuing to support Catholic Positive Energy. I'll be back next week with a topic. My friend Steve is here. Looks like you just came on. I hope you enjoy. Please try to watch from the beginning, and let me know if you enjoy having a meditation broadcast brought to you here regularly. Yeah, please let me know if you want to see more meditation broadcasts. Yeah, for my friend who just joined me. Yeah, hope you get to watch from the beginning. Anyways, well, thank you guys. God bless you, and I'll see you next week. Please pray for me that I continue to be successful in grad school, and please remember, dignification is better than criticism. Oh. You did see the beginning. Let me know if you enjoyed this meditation broadcast and you'd like to see more. God bless.